I'm excited. Wow. 9 months later. Today's December 4th, March 28th. I really believe it was January 5th when I was in the hospital the first time. They didn't tell me you're diabetic until I fainted and went back to get some more meds March 27th. And by the time you have a long week to get meds, and without meds, I passed out, and then they're running, doing all these tests and whatnot. Anyway, March, April, May, June, July, September, October, November, December. 8 months later. 8 months. On Facebook, I said 9. Sorry. Uh, no more shots. Mind you, I was taking 5 shots a day because that's what he said was best. I understand you idiots out there don't want to take shots. I understand that. I choose to live. Okay, so by the same token, I wasn't like a lot of you who read everything because I couldn't, it just didn't go in. So, all you were telling, just turn raw, turn vegan, turn this, turn that, don't eat this, don't eat that. No, each individual has to follow their own spirit as to what their body needs. I can't do your thing because my body didn't need your thing. My body needed A, to rest. B, remember my spirit because then I was not in my body at all. I know that. I know that to be so true. And I thank God I listened to myself. And, sorry, in a lot of cases, not even a doctor, because you don't know my body. You just think I'm some, fat chick. It'll all go away. Everything will go away as soon as I lose 100 pounds. Let's see if I can do it. And that's not always the case either. I mean, there's lots of skinny people with diabetes. Anyway, I'm just happy to say that I am shot free right now. Thank you, Lord, for letting me use my common sense, not following everybody else's stereotype, rules, regulations, whatever, and listening to my cricket hum, sorry, whatever, inner voice, and do what is right for Tasha, not the mainstream, not because the doctor said so. And I'm not saying I was stupid and didn't do exactly what the doctor said. I was wise and did what my spirit guide said within the realms of what the doctor said. So, just because he said take 5 pills at, 8, 12, and 5, no, if the body said take 2, then I took 2. If the spirit said take 1, I took 1 and ate better. And I'm weaning myself off of meat eventually. I'm not in any big hurry, but, last couple of weeks I've been eating mostly vegetables. Um, and then I'm not going to tell you what I had yesterday because it was so good. But in any case, I don't eat fast food, but once a month, if that. And that's generally a bean and cheese burrito most of the time. Sometimes I'll throw in, I don't know, whatever. I don't know. Vegetables. Sometimes, depends on what the vegetables they are that they have. Um, Sometimes it's, whatever I'm in the mood for, but at least I'm doing better. I'm doing better. I'm doing better. I'm not in my old patterns anymore. And, like I keep telling you guys, it only takes 21 days to recreate a habit. And when you get something like this and you can't see, you're passing out, you learn to make new habits fast. So I'm not saying I'm a saint. I had a donut yesterday. But by the same token, that's all I had in vegetables. I mean, that's not all I had, sorry. Uh, that's the only bad thing I had, sorry. And then I ate nothing but vegetables the rest of the day. Water. I don't buy sodas. Okay, that's a lie. I might have, a half a cup of soda every 2 or 3 months for whatever reason. Wow. It's good to have good news. It's so good to have good news. And I'm like a lot of you. I mean, it is not my greatest joy in life. What time am I at? Okay. So I'm looking in the mirror because the phone doesn't have a thing like on the tablet where you switch it around. But I already did the tablet to automatically load longer videos to the angels and the cell phone to load to Tasha. Tasha loves you. Um, and the doctors were like, well, what do you want to do? And I'm like, why the hell are you asking me what I want to do? Why don't you tell me what I need to do? He said, because most people don't listen. I said, most people choose to die, then take 5 shots a day? Are you fucking kidding me? Really? Well, I'm not stupid. I'm Tasha Lene Harris, daughter of Edith Lorraine Harris, granddaughter to Maggie May Keel. I'm a wise woman. I'm a healer. I can't heal if I'm sick. And all of you out there that think you can, yeah, whatever. If that works for you, that's between you and God. Anyway, happy dance, happy dance, happy dance, happy dance. So I'm going to be on glyburide, and metformin, a lot of metformin. I'm boosting both of them to get off the shots at nighttime. Right? Yeah. I'm boosting both of them for breakfast and lunch. For breakfast and dinner. Yeah. I think. I wrote it down and took a picture of it. I got to read it. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. You see? And my big thing is I was too lazy to read all them damn websites and links and shit that you guys all gave me. And now I'm happy because it worked. I followed my gut, and I did what I knew was right for Tasha, not what was right for you, okay? I'm not saying some of your stuff would not have worked. I'm saying I chose to relax instead of try to force everything in my brain just for it to fall out, And it's okay. I did what I knew to do for Tosh, and, I didn't need to do for me, I didn't need to do all that research and talk to doctors and have a panel of doctors and da-da-da-da-da-da, because I chose to live. Where the mind goes, the behind follows. What does your spirit say to do? I followed my spirit. I listened to my spirit guides. You need to listen to whoever your ancestors are or whatever for you. I can't tell you what to do. Well, actually, I can, since these 3 new voodoo sisters are talking to me in most of my readings now. But you really have to do what's good for you. And you have to know your body. You have to know your spirit. Because like I was saying before, even the doctors, they're all, well, do this, this, and this. And I'm like, that doesn't make sense. So I have to ask my body, do I use it? What? And you have to be able to be still. You have to be able to be still and listen. So since I was not in my right mind, I knew I was not in my right mind, and I was just still for like the whole first month, just still. And I'm trying to hear my body and hear what it's saying, And some days it would say, don't eat that can of chicken soup. We don't need that. We need... Well, actually, back for that first month afterwards, I wasn't eating anything. I didn't want to eat. I didn't feel like eating. So I was just drinking like 2 gallons of water a day, every day, every day. And I would drink all my herbal teas, raw leaf stuff, not that pretty stuff in packages. Okay? I'm talking about the raw, shit-looking stuff, okay? And listening to my body and listen and listen and listen and listen. And then I would tell the spirits, I can't hear you right now, so, throw something at my feet, or, let me dream, but let me remember the dreams. And so then for a long time, they were giving me songs. And I would listen to the song in my head before I even got out of bed. I would listen to the song and the lyrics of the song, and I'd get up and I'd go find the lyrics of the song, and I would read them like 10 times and then interpret it that way. Oh, I need this. Okay, so I went and got carrots. I juiced carrots. I boiled carrots. I ate carrots. Ugh. And and then it was broccoli. And then sometimes I'd have them together, and sometimes I wouldn't. Depends on what the spirits had to do. See, that's why I'm telling people you can't just be doing what somebody else tells you to do. Now, I'm not saying be stupid and to go off meds. Just like I'm not stupid enough to not take 5 shots a day. It's just a fucking shot to keep me alive. Of course, I would take 25 shots a day if that was what Dr. Wynn said was best for me to do. Okay? Let's not get it twisted. I'm not stupid. I just believe in doing things a little differently than you do. Okay, what time am I at? You know, so happy. No more shots. No more shots, no more shots. I got 2 boxes of needles. Ooh, what am I going to do with them? Well, actually, I've been trying to think of a creative project that I could do out of those caps. And I think I had something because my girlfriend, Ms. Grace, we go through this period where, you know, you just pick something up and you say, I don't know. What would you do with that? If you were given $1 million to make a craft project or something, what would you do with that? You know, like those strawberry buckets that you get tons of strawberries in every summer. What do you do with those little buckets that the strawberries came in? So she thought of some. So I'm thinking to myself, now what would I do with these syringe caps, or, you know, break it in half, and, you know, I know the middle part that's inside the syringe that goes up and down, that would make a good bead, because I think I could put a hole through it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just happy. I'm just so happy. Wow. On to my next goal. Everything is happening as I wanted it to 8 months ago. Thank you. And thank you. Thank a lot of you, really. Whew. Angie, I know you're always thanking me, but thank you. Because there have been many a nights, you know, Angie just be up with me, listen to me moan and groan and fart and shit and diarrhea and headaches and, oh. Thank you, mother, sister. I love you. You know, all that embarrassing stuff. We eat together, go to the bathroom together, go to, you know, I'm sitting on the toilet with runs together, just sit on the toilet for 2 hours talking until it all comes out. And I make me a hot cup of tea, go sit back down. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow. You know, Greta, thank you. Just because they say it's the thing to do does not necessarily mean you have to do it. We all have our own free will. However, I choose to use mine with great spirit and intention. My intent is to be the best healer in the world, really. So that's why what time am I at? That's why I'm asking all you people in these, you know, spiritual groups and voodoo, hoodoo, Sandria, Palo, whatever, you know, just crumbs, not the whole cake. So stop giving me a big fucking runaround about, oh, it's a secret. We can't tell nobody, or, you know, white people stole this and white people stole that. I don't give a shit about your negative experiences. I just want a crumb. Well, Tasha, have you heard of mugglewort? No, I haven't. Let me go find some. I'll ask my spirits how to use it. Just need to know that. That's all I need to know. You don't need to give me your recipe or nothing. Just tell me something that I didn't know already. Just a little crumb, not the whole cake. Just give me a crumb, for crying out loud. Jesus. And I understand. Stop fucking telling me it's a secret. I can't tell you. Then what do you have a fucking group for? Just for us to sit here and badmouth other nationalities? I'm leaving that group. Thanks. You're idiots. That's got nothing to do with your spirit. It's got nothing to do with my spirit. Whatever shit is going on in your life, I don't give a fuck about. We're here to talk about this. Help me learn. You don't want to help me learn? I'll leave and go to another group that's going to help me learn, and praise God, I finally found a nice group, which I can't remember the name of right now, so I'll have to go put it in the comments. But thank you, thank you, thank you, Ray. Thank you. Oh, shit, I forget what your name is. I'm sorry. Dang it. 25 seconds. Shoot, hold on. What is his name? I can't think of his name. But he has his own group. And Did I? Oh, sorry. It was like Kiwi. Yeah, Kiki Mojo. Kiwi Mojo. Sorry, Kiwi Mojo. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being a wonderful person and answering my question. Instead of telling me, oh, you got to get in touch with your ancestors. I talk to spirits every day. Oh, I got to go. Bye. Sorry.